Hello there, welcome back everyone. Voltec is now completely in my territory, or completely under my control I should say. And with it, it comes the territory I was just talking about there. I got myself in this nice little bit of land here to call my own. And now the Iconians are not welcome, so I'm gonna promptly give them the boot, I think. And I have the map movement actually do that right away, I think. So let's do that. Although hopefully I don't lose that one horse. That would really suck if I did. Maybe it'll repair. There. Didn't really lose anything repaired. And we have ourselves a nice little stronghold that's kind of pushed into the Iconian turf, as I so wish. And really, wow, I have the reach to pretty much go over almost the entire galaxy now with my watchers. We are doing really well for ourselves. Not to mention the fact that I actually did a bunch of training there last episode. So that is actually contributing quite a bit as well there. Got extra life support. I got myself a nice laser upgrade there, which 15% damage boost, so it doesn't look apparent there to the pulverizers, but 50% damage boost, so they got at least 1.5 extra points of laser damage. On top of the fact they have a laser, was it a rapid recharger or something to help with that, so pulverizers benefit a great deal out of that, I think. And my future ships and all my laser-based type of tech is sure to benefit as well. So it's been forever since I looked at Kefi, and what the hell did I have in mind here? I think it was approval based, was it? I think it might have something to do with approval, because I'm kind of getting close to that point where it does not even matter. Also, why is this replicator here? I don't want that there. It's kind of the worst possible spot for it. It is helping with growth a little bit. So I could probably put something down there later down the road, but I think how I'm gonna correct this, well, there's not much point to a fabricator here either, is there? So maybe I should just leave it as is. Although I completely forget what I had in mind. It's probably approval, I think. Cause let's see. Yeah, I think there was approval issues, and with my Dream Conclave there's an additional 25% boost. I think that's what it was. I was thinking of having another stadium of some kind here to kind of help with approval, but since that's no longer necessary, I think I could just straight up go with additional research labs. Do I? Or is what are our boosts? So I have wealth and manufacturing, so I think I'm going to benefit more from research because I'm already pushing that threshold of approval, especially with the loss of that stadium just instantly there. So that's what I'm going to do. Or do I want a coordination center? Let me think about this a bit. 50%. Alright, 60% plus an additional 15 versus... what's the synergy bonus? Is it +3? I honestly can't remember. I need to check this quickly. This is not a good start. It's not a good start. Let's see. +3 level. Okay, so that's a little bit better. And with potential upgrades to even further it, if I so wish. So yeah. So that's an additional 2-level synergy boost. So gotta do a little bit more math. That's always scary, isn't it? So yeah. 6. So that's an additional 30. So it's 55%, and on top of what it gets. So it's just barely not enough. Although the only main benefit though is, was it maintenance cost? Yeah, maintenance will be a little bit better and it's cheaper, so I think that's the only reason I want that there. And like I said already, I can upgrade the coordination center to be even better, and that should offset what the small amount that I'm about to lose, so we're okay there. I think that's acceptable as far in terms of efficiency. Otherwise, I'm waiting for my guardians to gather and rally up. I just gotta figure out where my other one is. Oh god. Did I lose my other guardian? Where the hell is that? Where the hell is my other guardian? Oh boy. We're not doing well for ourselves if I'm losing my capital ships already. Because I know there was one around here that I was sending. Oh, there it is. No wonder I was losing. It's in the Iridian's territory. So that explains that a little bit. So we'll send that up. Actually, will be in our turn 2. And actually, I already got rid of the garrison at Cox 1, did I? Yep. So, next turn, these two fleets can kind of rally together. Although, I don't think this fleet with the pulverizer is actually going to be able to do anything this turn. Do they have the movement? No, I'm gonna be waiting 2 turns, never mind. So much for that thought. The pulverizers and the Corvette are slowing everyone down. So I can't get this nice surge of territory that I was about to get from stealing the... Well, it wasn't really so much stealing there because I still need to get my infestors going. So, with that said, let's get to conquering Cox 1. Problem is, I am not really going to have any population left. So, unless I want to bombard. I really dislike the idea of bombarding though. It is helpful for the casualties, I guess. But I want to keep these... I want these worlds to work for me, to benefit me immediately. A little bit of casualties. So, about 8 population, so I lost a little bit there. And we got a lot of research. What the hell is... Oh. Intimidation Center. Okay, this is a little more reasonable. Do I care about Intimidation Centers? Probably not. Because it's going to take an eternity for me to benefit from the ideology points that I'm getting from it. What else do I get from it? Wow. Surprisingly, it gives a morale boost. A massive one at that. That I was not expecting. Sure, it kind of forces people in line, but that's not how you would envision people to be happy, right? Ooh, and there's a nice little resource right there. +1 morale, everything. So this world is looking pretty good too. Even another one that's science-centric. Not much of a population though, so hopefully maybe I can work with that there. Get like a hospital here, get another farm there, and we'll be looking good. So let's just upgrade everything. Hell, it should automatically do it for me, so I don't need to do that. Do I? Well, I'm not going to delete that just yet, or destroy it. I'll just wait until upgrades are underway, and then we'll worry about that. And then we'll see how to get more out of this later on down the road. But already, Cox 1's looking to be a promising science world for me too. My tech's going to be really supercharged there. And I'm still need to finish up my turn so I can get my shield generators, or at least my upgrade version of shield generators. Because that was a long turn last episode because I was doing a whole bunch of trading, mind you. So, that goes with the territory. And with the fact that everyone's kind of hating me now, I think that was the last time I'm going to get to trade with anyone. So, with that said, let's keep our starbase operation going here. Because Kryn Space is completely ripe for the taking now. I'm just gonna... I think I want to pull these ships back towards Iconia a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't think I care so much about the territory there. Well, actually, if they're going to attack anything, they're going to attack the starbases first. They're dumb AI, right? They're not going to kind of like covertly attack my shipyard here. But you never know. The Yor could actually do that. I should probably deal with them sometime soon. And the world's in massive rebellion. Ooh, what happens if that gets 100%? I'm really curious. I am really curious. And Alchemaz 2 is 50% rebellion. So wonder 100% rebellion, does that mean that it's mine now? What happens? I'm curious. Do I have to not work to get worlds for the expanse? That sounds like the best job ever. Sign me up. Ooh, and Mithrander is now available, so which means it's finished with the ship. So I want to get me at least 2 more Guardians. 2 more Guardians there to kind of round out the escort fleet. And I think what I want to do now is... No, I don't want to manage. I want to just check out the sponsor. How do I check my sponsoring here? Okay, oh, never mind. I see here. It's in the actual tab, so let me see if I can supercharge my production. Sadly, it means Kephium is not going to have too much for its shipyard. So we'll just reassign, and do I want to do the same for my homeworld? There's a 12% penalty for the decay, so I gotta keep that in mind. Do I want... How much production will that put me at? 200? Let me try for 300. That'll actually allow me to build the Guardians in 2 turns. That would be sweet. Hell, I could just take the production from Tracy 1. Let's screw that. Maybe I don't want to do that. Because since it's only... I'm not certain. I'm not sure. What the hell there. It'll only be temporary, I think. But there we go. 400 production a turn. Sure, a little bit overkill for the Guardians, but hopefully the leftover production will transfer over to the other ships, I'm hopeful. Hell, I'm building Watchers and Hornets in a single turn now, so let's start cranking those ships out, shall we? And of course, these Hornets are supercharged with their all the Hyperion upgrades too, which is going to be a really nice treat. Because, are these upgrade ones? No, these are not the upgrade ones with the engines, I think. Nope, I got them. I got my friend to build the crappy ones. And Voltec. While you have a low population, you can start building me another fleet. So, what the hell do I want you building? Should I actually start building swarmers for escort, for just securing the region? Maybe that's what I want to do. At least they'll build relatively quickly, and they're the cheapest of my ships. That way, I can start pushing forward recklessly, and I'll actually have swarms around here in case the Iridians decide to backstab me. And not to mention the fact they're relatively quick to build. So, now which starbase is this? Okay. This is the one here. I don't think I need any upgrades, do I? Now, just get extra culture. Extra culture, the advanced defenses, and then we'll get another starbase going. Start pushing even more greedily, because I think I can get away with it now. And poor Tracy 1 is not going to be able to do anything. Hell. Yeah, I'll continue there. There we go. But what I'm going to do is probably just rush this one. 400 credits for like a turn's worth, so yeah. I'll do it just this once. Get more constructors going. Sadly, Tracy 1's going to be... The shipyard's going to be idle for a bit, but hell, it's for a good cause. It's for everything else. Wait, why is it asking? I don't want to sign this, damn it. Stop bugging me about this. Oh god. Is it seriously gonna bother me constantly about this? So how do I skip this? Or is there anyway? Let me just unanchor it then. Well, if I did that, it won't be able to build its builder that I just rushed. So this is annoying. Let me just get one random sponsor somewhere. Baba 1, you're not doing anything. Get to work. You slackers. I don't even think there's anything any production worth getting from that. Where is Baba 1 anyway? Where? Oh, Baba 1's down there. Okay. I'm surprised that was even unsponsored to begin with, because I thought that was the plan there, having these two... Oh, Baba 1 probably had its own shipyard and it got destroyed by assailants, I think is what happened. And funny enough, these two original star bases I want to get rid of ages ago are still there. And Iridians do not like me. Let's see, Karfuma Starbase. What starbase is this? Because they do realize I got like 1 million starbases in their territory right now. Karfuma. Of all the starbases, that's the one they got pissed off about? What about Deep Space 13? Or was it Cymat Starbase 1? Or this one here, Stealing Ascension Crystal. Of all the starbases, you chose the ones out furthest away from you. As far as in your territory. That is nonsensical to me. Just saying. Ooh, and the shields are done, and that is a massive boost. Although, let's see, I don't think it's as massive as I think it is, because with the shield generators, I think I'm only getting 10 defense, rather. But hey, it's a nice boost. I'll happily take it. Get some more culture, and try and get another starbase going. Where the hell can I put another starbase without this ship constructor getting killed? Can I put it here? I think I can put it here. No, it's not letting me put it here. Damn it. I have 7 movement to fix it. Come on, shipyard won't get in my way. Well, there, perfect. Just that one that was just on the edge. And let me get some defenses going here. So it's not going to be much, but hopefully it's going to be capable enough to defend itself. And now let's quickly try and get through this turn, shall we? Because I've got 2 constructors here to get a bunch of starbases going. So let's do that. Culture ring. Starbase and just some basic shield deflectors. That should be good. We're going to rapidly get a bunch of starbases here with their mobility. Just got to be careful about not being too greedy because they're still going to need some defenses. There, and perimeter scanner for that one for good measure. And how many... Oh, and that used up one of them. So 4 upgrade slots available. And I don't think there's anywhere else I could put them. At least it's looking that way. Oh, and I found an Ascension Crystal. I think I know where my next target's going. Now I just gotta get the fleet rallied. And where's my watchers? Where are my watchers? There they are. Perfect. Wow, they could probably take out the starbase in a single turn. Because with the ridiculous mobility. And thank you, Salins. I was talking about how they were probably going to steal that Ascension Crystal. And they happily did. Thank you. You're saving me a lot of hassle. Now I don't have to worry about them, and I'm just going to destroy the starbase. For good measure. There. So I think that leaves the Iconians with 2 Ascension Crystals. And I think there's one... I thought there was one down here I could reach. Maybe it was the one I was just talking about with the Thalens. Ah, there it is. That's the one I can actually get at now, so... I think we're gonna go on a little bit of a journey here. Follow me, folks, as the Watchers spend the rest of their movement just going into the Kryn territory, and then, hopefully, not quite next turn, but 2 turns from now, they'll be able to take out that starbase. And then, we just gotta find the last one, which is possibly right here, just slightly out of range, to wipe out all the Ascension Crystals that they have. Also, what starbase is this that wants me to upgrade? Oh, this one here. That's in good shape. I have way too many constructors, I'm starting to feel like. And what the hell is this? This is a first for me. We got a maxed out invasion fleet with nothing but fighter ships. This is new. This is new. I am excited. But of course, that just means the system is at risk, possibly. It is only 1 invasion ship. Well, it has 2 it has 2 invasion pods, so maybe it is a bit of a threat. And all these fighters are laser based with almost no lasers to call their own. And I don't even have any wasps at all down here. I lost them all in that skirmish with Cox 1 the first time, so not going to be as convenient as I like. So I'm going to have to think about how to handle this here. Unless, of course, the infantry are 13 infantry there, maxed out morale. What's their soldiering there? The resistance 60% with 25% planetary defense, so... Okay, I'm curious how effective that... Maybe they can fight off the Kryn if an invasion fleet were to arrive. I have more faith in my infantry than theirs, quite frankly, because I did just get a bunch of upgrades. I think they enhanced them even further. So I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm just going to clean up a little bit of this mess here. I'm wondering if I want to try my luck with the starbases. You think the starbase should be able to single-handedly destroy this, right? Real question is, how much damage will it take? Yeah, I got easily 3-4 times the damage, so it's no joke. I'm just wondering, how much damage do I take? And what happens to the ships? Yeah, I lost one of the I lost apparently one of the escort ships, so I have no idea what exactly that means. So I'm gonna have to observe, because is there any way I can get that ship back? You would think so, otherwise that is a massive, massive waste of a carrier module. If they are a one-time thing. So I'm gonna have to really learn how to get the most of them. So, that's the shield generators done. Advanced invasion tactics if I want to get more soldiering. We got a lot of specialization options available to me. And I think I already traded for the specialization here for the shields, which is why it's not there. So, let's... Ooh. Okay, I thought this was a weapon. Phaser pods. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Maybe. Instead of getting the matter disruption, what is it called? Disruptor banks? Do I go straight for the phaser pods? Wow. I can get all the last type of laser weaponry. Do I really want to go all out? It's only 3 extra turns. Which is better though? 8 damage, 16 damage. And that's faster. Research? What the? Wait a minute. I am confused. What the hell? Threat 1. Yeah, the phaser pods are better, right? Then why the hell is it 12 turns? I'm confused. Either way, I think what I'm going to do is just go straight. Actually, let me just check the tech tree. Don't mind me. Aside for a Doom Ray, the phaser pods are the highest tech. That makes no sense why the plasma gun takes longer. That just blows my mind. Alright, it's going to take a couple turns longer, but it's going to be worth it. Ooh, maybe I should throw those onto my pulverizers as well. Although, I'm not going to retrofit them onto the pulverizers I already have out, mind you, so... But 12 more turns, the clock has started. And I'll have probably, well, pretty damn close to the most powerful laser in the game. Probably as powerful as the actual Elerium lasers. And I actually can't... Damn it, I can't build a starbase here. There you go. That's better. Let's not get too crazy. I got the culturing, that's all that matters, and I'll try and push these constructor a little bit further. I think we're doing good. It's slow process though, damn it, because there's so much going on, like Baba 1 now. I don't care about this. But of course it's going to harass me if I leave this here. So let me just unanchor it. There's unanchored. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it though. Well, maybe I can bring it closer to Baba 1. Put Baba 1 to good use, right? What the hell am I thinking? It's already close enough, so I might as well build something. Yeah, I'll get one infestor out of it there. And I need to build more wasps, so let's get my wasp rebuilt. It's going to be a slow process. But with Gallifrey 1 also idle, maybe I can get that building me some wasps. It's only going to take 2 turns, so... Let's get my wasp rebuilt, because I need a little bit of those defenses back, because it is actually hindering my effectiveness up here against the Kryn. Because those shield defenses would do me a world of good. So let's go do that. What? Ooh, there's my Mark III pulverizers with the massive engine boost. Mind you, they're not going to have the phaser pods, so it's already inferior, isn't it? The poor thing. I feel bad for it, but I am so excited now. We just got to figure out how to get through these turns as quickly as possible now. And with so many constructors, so many ships, it's going to be a little bit difficult to do that, isn't it? Because what? We have more star bases being built here. This is going to take an eternity. Maybe I should stop being greedy. Nah, let's not do that. But it's going to slow things down a lot. Come and let's see. There's nothing I can... really do, because oh, there's 2 invasion fleets. The Kryn are starting to get a little annoyed with me. So let us correct this issue. I don't think well, actually, should I? Am I gonna be able to kill him? 300, 600. I'm all laser based though, but and they have tremendous laser shields. Every single one of them has 13 shield strength. There's no way I can beat that. Not with this current fleet. And grasshoppers are not really meant for fighting something that size. But at least the Kryn are now a little more organized than Iconians, thank God. Perhaps we'll have something exciting happen there. So, this fleet here, the Guardians and the Pulverizers are going to have to relocate. Also, do I need production? Do any of these worlds have really good production that I can get a shipyard going? Not really. But then again, I have crap for population too. Which is going to be a bit of a hassle. And hell, those ships could actually destroy my star bases too if I'm not careful. So I gotta make sure these things are upgraded. The hell. What's their movement though? Only 3 hexes, so I'm safe. I'm safe long enough for that. And what's this? Galara Starbase? I should probably start upgrading these a bit. Ooh, what can I use the Senior Arcology for? Oh, the Ascension Crystal. Don't mind if I do, yoink. Not that I really care about using it, but it'll help defend me some, at least. Alright, so this is still going to be a bit of a hassle trying to deal with like these 50 ships. Or not 50, but 40-ish. 45. And we got so many star bases being upgraded and everything. Hey, didn't I tell you to move? I might as well just pass, because I want you to eject. So, it's only going to be a few turns before these Kryn ships start destroying my star bases, so I gotta be ready. I'm confident my Pulverizers and Guardians should be able to take them out, but really, Pulverizers are all laser based, and I have, again, no Wasps to kind of give them that durability I need. And the Guardians are going to have their work cut out for them. Although the good news is, with their missiles and Duranium drivers, they should be able to make short work of those ships. Especially with the fighters. Again. Wait, the rebellion paid off. Annex Planic Siliboric. So, this is different. Let me see how to... I actually just got a free world. I don't think the Yor are happy, but... Do the Yor have any worlds left, for that matter? Are they just out of the game? Aww. Poor fellas.